So this time around, I want to do a little tiny bit of cleanup, and then I want to give you a challenge. And we'll do the cleanup first. You may have noticed, and you probably fixed this yourself, but just in case, let's clean things up. Whenever I start my front-end application, I get these warnings that these are defined but never used. And this is in app.js. So let's get rid of the offending things, which would be these two things, and would also be these two things. And that should take care of it. So now let's start our application. I'll clear the console and start the application. And those warnings should go away. And then I'll show you what I want you to do. And I already have it done. So here's our application. And everything works the way that it should. We see the list of movies. So there's a couple of things you've probably noticed by this point, but let's clean them up now just to be safe. So for example, under Manage Catalog, I want the list of movies to show up here. And that's something you're going to have to do. And when I click on a particular movie, it should take me to the edit screen. And that's straightforward. But the other thing you may have noticed is whenever you save a movie, and I've already fixed this, so I'm not going to click save. If you're displaying the movie for the first time, it in fact makes the changes. And really, it shouldn't leave you on this form. We're putting a little success alert up here, and that works fine. But when I click on Save, I want you to take the user back to the Manage Catalog screen. Okay? Now, none of that's terribly difficult. And the places you're going to have to make these changes, of course... All right, let me go back to my editor. The places you're going to have to make these changes would be in this file right here, admin, which is, and this is a rather heavy-handed hint, going to be remarkably like this file, movies.js. So those would be the two places you're going to have to make the changes for, or the one place you're going to have to make the change for the admin screen. The other place you're going to have to make the change, of course, is in Edit Movie. After the user clicks the Save button, rather than simply displaying that little alert at the top of the screen, take them to a different page. All right, so give that a whirl. This shouldn't be terribly difficult for you, but it will get us much closer to where we need to be. And in the next lecture, I'll show you how I did it.